AI and hiring. Can an algorithm be your boss? Welcome to the Ethical Tech Explainer, the podcast that demystifies the technology shaping our world and asks the tough ethical questions. Imagine this. You've spent hours perfecting your resume, you've prepped for all the tough questions, and you're ready to ace that job interview. But what if the first person you have to impress isn't a person at all? What if it's an algorithm? This isn't science fiction. It's the reality of modern recruitment for millions of job seekers. Today, we're asking the question, can an algorithm be your boss? We'll be exploring the rise of AI in hiring and the ethical dilemmas it brings to the forefront. So how exactly is AI being used in the hiring process? It's more than just keyword scanning on your resume. Companies are now employing sophisticated AI tools to analyze video interviews, assessing everything from your facial expressions and tone of voice to your word choice. Some platforms even use gamified assessments to gauge your problem-solving skills and personality traits. The promise of these technologies is alluring for employers, a faster, more efficient, and potentially less biased hiring process. The idea is that an algorithm, unlike a human recruiter, won't be swayed by unconscious biases related to a candidate's gender, race, or even their alma mater. But here's the crucial question. Are these algorithms truly objective? The data used to train these AI models is often historical hiring data from the company itself. If that data reflects past discriminatory practices, the AI can learn and even amplify those biases. For example, if a company has historically hired more men for technical roles, the AI might learn to favor male candidates regardless of their qualifications. This isn't just a theoretical concern. In 2018, it was revealed that Amazon had to scrap an AI recruiting tool because it was penalizing resumes that included the word women's, as in women's chess club captain. The system had taught itself that male candidates were preferable because it was trained on a decade's worth of the company's hiring data, which was predominantly male. This brings us to the core ethical problem, a lack of transparency. Often, job candidates have no idea that their applications are being filtered by an AI, let alone how it's making its decisions. This black box nature of some AI algorithms makes it incredibly difficult to challenge a potentially unfair outcome. Are you being rejected because you're not a good fit for the role, or because the AI has flagged something arbitrary in your application? Furthermore, what does it mean for human connection in the hiring process when we outsource these decisions to machines? Can an algorithm truly assess qualities like creativity, empathy, and leadership potential? Or are we reducing candidates to a set of data points, potentially overlooking a wealth of talent that doesn't fit a predetermined mold? So what can be done? The first step is greater transparency. Companies using AI in hiring should be upfront about it and provide candidates with information about how the system works. Auditing these algorithms for bias is another critical step. Independent researchers and regulators need the ability to scrutinize these systems to ensure they are fair and equitable. There's also a growing movement for explainable AI, which aims to make the decision-making process of artificial intelligence more understandable to humans. If an AI recommends rejecting a candidate, it should be able to provide a clear and justifiable reason for that decision. On the applicant side, there's a new and somewhat dystopian cottage industry emerging, services that help you game the AI. These services offer advice on which keywords to use in your resume and even how to modulate your voice and facial expressions during a video interview to appeal to the algorithm. But should job seekers have to become experts in AI psychology just to get a fair shot? The use of AI in hiring is a classic example of a technology that has outpaced our ethical and regulatory frameworks. While it has the potential to make hiring more efficient and even more fair, it also carries significant risks of perpetuating and even amplifying existing biases. As we move forward, it's crucial that we have a robust public conversation about the role we want technology to play in one of the most important decisions in our lives: who gets a job? That's all the time we have for today on the Ethical Tech Explainer. Join us next time as we explore the ethics of your smart home.